Miss Devlin. I was beginning to be concerned about you.
Complained of a headache, Alonzo.
Well, I usually wake up with a headache. I have a little sinus problem.
Ellen, where are you? I can't sleep. I think some night air might help.
Yes, Aunt Delilah, I'll be right there.
Now, sit up, please. There. Well, I'm just bending forward.
Thank you. What a lovely girl.
She has taken care of Delilah almost single-handedly for 3 years. We've had other nurses, of course, in relief of Ellen, but none of them seem to be able to last more than a week. Delilah's requirements are very strict indeed. Like any good general, she thinks only of the battle. And she has fought death to a standstill. More years than I care to recall.
How long can she go on?
If you're going to be working here, never remind Delilah in any way that she is ill.
I won't.
Good. Well, no sign of concussion. But we'll keep a close watch on you for a couple of days. I hope you won't mind staying here for the rest of the night.
No, I don't mind. She's 26, isn't she?
Ellen? Well, yes, I guess she would be about 26. Is that what she told you?
She didn't have to tell me. I knew.
Well, I'll leave you some aspirin in case you wake up during the night.
My own daughter's 26. She was born on the 2nd of October.
Libra? Oh. Where's your daughter now? Nashville?
I don't know. I only saw her once. Then they took her away from me forever. I wasn't supposed to see her at all. It's easier that way, they tell you. But I never completely lost consciousness during delivery, so I did get to see her just for a few seconds. Blonde little girl. She didn't cry. Isn't that unusual? And I've never cried either, because I knew that someday I was going to see her again.
I hope that's true. You never lost consciousness. And you count that as a blessing. I wish I could feel the same.
Did you have a daughter or a son?
I don't know what the sex of the child might have been. I only know that it was mine. The mother was barely 16.
I understand.
I have known men with worse obsessions.
Did you love the girl?
I cared enough so that I had to nerve myself for it till I was past all clarity or comprehension. The girl died. You can't imagine the consequences to me. There never have been enough children in this house. Some inherited quirk of ego, most of the Charles women have flatly refused marriage. And on those occasions where it was forced on them, they took revenge on their husbands with stillborns, incompetence. Now there's Delilah and Grace and Morgan and Alonzo. And no children between us. Someday soon. And you may see it if you stay to work here. South Hall will be spilling over with children. The sickly, the unwanted, the abandoned. I won't turn any child away.
What a lovely idea.
It would be redemptive.
I'll help you. If you need me.
Marshal?
Yes, sir?
Where is Richard?
I don't know, Mr. Alonzo. I believe he went riding with Miss Grace.
Find him and tell him that I need him at once.
Dressing for dinner, Cousin Alonzo? Where is it?
Oh, sure.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Here.
You ought to try injecting it under your tongue. That way you won't ever leave any marks.
I'm still able to give myself an injection without leaving any marks. And you should have been here hours ago.
I had some other business to take care of.
You mean you were taking care of Grace?
But we went riding. Honest.
Ellen will refuse to see only so much. Only so long.
Those sound like threatening words, cousin.
You stop calling me cousin. I am not related to you in any way.
You might say we're brothers under the skin, except I knew when to quit.
You know I have not been well.
You've been missing a lot of meals. You'd be surprised how much your appetite would improve if you'd stay off the junk.
Would you please tell my family that I will be a little late for dinner?
Right on. Just don't forget to come. Command performance, no exceptions. I think we're all going to be treated to a lecture on how badly we're wasting the family resources.
Leave me alone, Richard.
question is, once I'm gone, what's to become of Southall and the trust I administer?
Well, all right, now, you gone ahead and open up that can of worms.
None of you have any more reverence for your home and heritage than a grasshopper. If it was left to your own devices, you'd snap up the first decent bid, and in 6 months' time, this property would be overrun with bulldozers. Well, Papa and I could never allow that to happen. Therefore, I have willed Southall Plantation to the state.
What?
No.
Oh, dear Lord. Along with a suitable sum of money, and it will be maintained forever, just as it has been in the last century.
Now, listen here, Delilah.
Forever.
Ray, you just gonna sit there and say nothing?
You're always willing to have Delilah in charge, Morgan.
No, you can't do that. We talked. You agreed. You said it would be a marvelous thing for my children.
Alonzo, you're a miserable fool.
Well, what the devil's gonna happen to us? What about our share?